Alright, today I'm going to show you how to fix the motor on the X4 Desire from HUBSAN. So let's go ahead and show you what's going on. See how that back left is bad, so we'll go ahead and fix it. Alright, so we have the X4 on the bench. Went ahead and took the battery out. And what we're going to need, we'll need the motors. I'll put a link at the bottom where I bought these. You'll need a soldering iron, some solder. You need a small screwdriver to take the propellers off and to get these screws out. And you'll also need some kind of a tool to get in between here and pry it out. And we'll show you that in a minute. So I'm not sure if I need to, but I'll go ahead and take the SD card out also and put that to the side. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we know this is the bad one, but we're going to go ahead and take all four of these motors off. And note that this turns, you can see the arrow turning clockwise on this one, the rear left. So we have to turn it clockwise to loosen it. So this one is counterclockwise. The arrow's going counterclockwise, so we'll go counterclockwise to loosen it. And we'll do that for all four and then come back. All right, now we have to take these off. So to do that, I'm not sure if I need to or not. We'll go ahead and take this first one off and we'll see. So there's two screws, 1, 2, and we'll do that for all four. Now all those are off. We'll go ahead and take our pry tool, and there's a little catch right here. Okay, looks like it's on the sides. One on that side, one on that side, pops off. Do it again on this one. Yep, on that side, pops off. So we'll do that for all of them, but be careful that you don't dig into it and hit the LEDs that are right at the bottom. These are your LEDs right there. Alright, now we will take out all the screws that we have in here. So we did have to take that off. We had to take this off because there's a screw hidden right in here. So we got to take 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 screws out. And don't worry if it doesn't come all the way out. It'll come out when we go to pry it open. Okay, now we have all the screws out. We'll just start to open it up. So you get up in between, some kind of a pry tool. There you go. Start prying it open. There's one of the screws fell out. It's always good to have a magnetic mat. So that if one of your screws falls, it'll just land on the mat and stay there. This one might need to loosen a little. That's the one that came out. This one. we go. We'll go ahead and just separate it. Try to keep it to where all of the motors and stuff stay at the bottom. See, this one's raised up. Just push this down. There we go. Alright. So from here, there's some plugs we got to take off. If you look underneath, there are 3 plugs. Well, 2 plugs attached to the top. This one and this one. They're 2 different style of plugs, so you don't have to worry when you're going to put it back in. So that's it. Here's your board. So your motors, the good thing about the motors are they are placed right on top. So there's a motor with the red and blue. So if you look here, I have red and blue and black and white motors. We are going to replace this one, which is red and blue. If you look here, the wires are red and blue. These ones are black and white. Red and blue, black and white. And again, it's the rear left. There's the camera. So here's the rear left. We're replacing this one. So we'll go ahead and turn our soldering iron on and get ready to start. Alright, so while that's heating up, we'll go ahead and get these wires ready. So if you note, before you take it apart, these ones go down here, and they dig down in there. So we'll lift these up. We'll lift the red up. And there's some little grooves that they go into there. So we'll desolder it and then put the other one on. And just note where they go. Blue is towards the wall, red is towards me. Just put a little dab of solder on there, just so you can, it's hot enough to melt the solder on the board. There we go. And you can leave a little ball on there for when you're going to install the other one. That's it. We'll get our other motor out. Blue, red. And we'll just replace that motor. So you have to take this out. See how this comes out. I think it just pulls straight out. Okay. And then the motor is held in by these little clips. So let's see what we can do here. We'll take this off for now. We'll put this back on. Nope, we'll leave it. We'll take it off. We'll go ahead and push this forward. Or does it go out? It might go out. So I'll take this off also to make it easier. And it might be a good idea to change your bearings and the wheel also, since you're in there. But this one looks, it doesn't look like any of the teeth are broken, so we're good to go. All right, so let's see how to get this out. I think you gotta fold these out, these little tabs here out, and then push the motor straight out with your thumb. And notice the wires go down in this hole. So when we're pushing this out, we're putting the other one back in. So we'll take that out. And then we'll put in our new ones. We'll make sure it goes down through the same holes up top. And there's a little hole right there. This one just happened to go in there. There's another hole right here, and it'll go down through there. So we'll turn it upside down like it was and put it in there. It'll fit in. There we go. We'll go ahead and put this back in. Spins free. And we'll put this back on. And make sure your wires aren't getting crushed anywhere. So the wires kind of came out like this off to the side, so that it's not pressing on this part right here. Put that back in there. Just back there. The wires are out of the way. Make sure. Okay. Push that down. And then this goes back on top. That's it for that. So we'll solder this one on and then worry about pushing the wires down after that. Solder an iron back out. So what I like to do is put a little bit of resin on the wires. All right. And we're going to tin them just a little bit. Just touch them with the solder. Let's get a little more in there. Do that with this one. Take out your excess solder and then solder it on. One. Make sure that they don't touch, the pads don't touch each other. So I need a little solder on that pad. Yep. And again, you want to make sure that your pads aren't touching each other, so we're good. So now we'll go ahead and tuck the wires down the way they were. So first we'll run it through this little canal down here. The wire guide. Do the same thing with this wire. Okay, now the only thing left is to reassemble it back just the way you disassembled it. I'm not going to show you that in the video. It's fairly simple. Just put it back together, put the memory card back in, put the battery in. It's dark out, but I'm going to go ahead and try this out now that we switched out the motor. And we'll see you outside. All right, I know it's dark out, but I just wanted to show you that the motors are working. So what I'll go ahead and arm them. All four spinning. And we'll take off. And it works now. Alright, so if this video is helpful, please leave a comment, like, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching, and look out for my other videos. Thanks a lot.